is going to do my account and tax returns for me, cry?
Certified accountant. Certified accountant. Certified accountant.
They will help you with your account and tax returns.
Are you a minicab driver, hairdresser, shop owner, or self-employed? Certified accountant. And I was working with Chapman. And then we say when you will be a bring accounts and tax returns more. Now bansa so more. Now who you actually? It's in America for certified accountant. And the amount F accounts and tax return, company accounts, bookkeeping, payroll services, charity accounts, and gift aid claim. As of for what 20 movement engineer certified accountants, self tax planning, business advice, company registration, and many more. And if you company or Chiwakasa, now what the hotel babro, no this is Capudio Babro no Bushia. Certified accountant. Say a better straight from the dia. What 20 construction workers, agency workers, relief security workers, bank nursing staff, and then we are Juma our temporary workplaces in India. Monfrano, no Nisi Capudio Mama. But the other Crowd say HMRC4 at the Cabra work. What me wow a trim and yes as well. What is so cry?
Address 335 to 351 Raynham Road South, Dagenham, RM10 8QR.
Telephone 0208 226 4933. Mobile 079 568 045 17. Certified accountant. Mehumba mehua chame. Mudim puntio abba meduma yume.
Ghana for our butcher, ya say then, Yenya Emrenim for when a quarter or Emrenimu, a potokas emu, Yakase, a lawyer for Entiminiano, Mumium for immigration in seminar, and could die one more. Wisemart Solicitors, Emrenimu could draw for. So what's now, Ombe Bwama Saka on Krata, Naswedi Don Sua, a Yomokokra, a bunny nipa sitnemu, any ejumemun sendia, Omudimu Akotanipa, Omu the many pebia. Wisemart Solicitors
always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad.
Wisemart Solicitors also deals with
immigration law, family law, employment law, civil litigation, Ghanaian customary law, commissioner of oath,
long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Wisemart Solicitors. For inquiries, call 02080 165 384. Mobile 07946 772 439. Call our 24/7 line on 07931 411 042. Address 8 to 9 Print House, 18 to 22 Ashwin Street, Dalston, E8 3DL. Overground stations are Dalston Junction or Dalston Kingsland. For buses, 67, 76, 149, 242 and 243. Wisemart Solicitors. For how be dying. Now be unse. Ahinifuchinie ebidi de BH.
For Ebraso, it's time for Legal Matters. This is DJ KB, Top Online Radio UK. This will be on here. I Ebraso see Bisuya Emransem Ninkratasem, Emransem Ninkratasem. Send a woman in Top Online Radio UK, ye nay, Wisemart Solicitors. And they do Shibumfa and Kratasem Nimransem program. You I'm this. Ubia ehoye ai misraw muba no ahye ai se na bia ka no se wo akwantu mu na won kratasem enwe peya wo kwa no wo hu abrabo no differently ai nti ehia pa si wo akwantu mu dia na se ye hwe ye kratasem ye ai na no so na Ghana follow from Momo UK High from Wisemart Solicitors. Omotu Monsi was a Ombapoa na ama Ghana for Iowa Quantum. And even a man for crack and one more quantum, especially Africa for Ombaboyama and Krata. Same is to prepare pet. Sabea Ubia Benyana Honey dear na Abrabono, a Timakoyi Amano Ewo Abruchre. And tea and no. Ena ene Wisemart Solicitors edisa enkomoi na sena munimu no Yeah, na meka say sa dwumadi a free consultation hour. A kyerɛ sɛ saa bere yi na sɛ wowɔ legal question bia ne ɛfa nkrata asɛm ho anaa mmaransɛm ho a wobɛtumi afrɛ lawyer wɔ ha no amount of free legal advice. Unua free legal consultation. Meaning baby answer na wonko on crown na etwa consultation crowns. Be ready lawyer see bisa question ya ope bia sisi ana omo free answer, free advice. Ebusia. I think so you don't want to miss it. DJ KB you don't want to miss it. Enti ene I mean Sabrina emfa lawyer Francis Bosompem Emra na yen share ene enkomo no ase. Welcome to Legal Matters, Lawyer Francis. About you design.
Yo, thank you, DJ KB. Nyankupa Daruma, Bibia Danekwan. So, make sure in check as you come on, DJ KB, any wetie for Asher for, Babia, Ubia, Ewubia, say, and then so being the Wednesday, and also being the first day of the month of March, you know.
The first day.
It's about the other room myself because we to charge or the month of March, you know. So because we yakuma so adie amayen. DJ KB, I hope so. Who ye dear?
Nyamiadum. Yo, enti lawyer, we dear yen chekra yen sebre enti yen share in the legal world no update ben na ohwa opese woni Ghana for a channel enanwumre.
Yo, me da si DJ KB ebiom so in kese free Wisemart Solicitors aso ye eba ma ye tie for any ahwe for our top online radio, any of the platform, both YouTube and others, no. So then so yes, I can update free home office and what is going on in the legal world, especially immigration. So open over UK, I can't bench now, but so and what comments are many for can found when a home office comments are making. Yo, share human rights application. Your committee be UK Hanoma House of Laws, which comprises of the Justice and Human and Home Affairs Committee. Omo de omo entintim krata bi ababe tuja. Say idea ya home office no and tasum when it comes to family life now. Because the NTMOMO kasa and say they realize family life no home office na kasa no more interpreting ye, especially if you have a family life with a British partner, not a person settled here or a person with a humanitarian papers now. We also more committee not finding out. It came just yesterday. So year assessment, you know, 10 be home office or more and look at the welfare and the say nipa na warrior application or British ne partner.
Okay.
Instead of the home office should consider that, you know, almost say committee report and they say home office have failed on that because almost delay most of the human rights applications, spousal visa, and then as if for in such a way say they always leave the partner no nipa no make application no in suspense. Was automatically they are signatory to the Human Rights Act, no. Nanka, when it comes to family application, they should have considered and say no, where your family, where your Article 8 of the Human Rights Act, no. So on that basis, no, it was said, young chin so cry a day in Krata no money panel. And then yeah, no almost share in Kola remunusus almost applications, no. Almost home office refuse to serve unnecessarily from the Baroness Hamwe or only chairman of the committee. Into criticisms or the abaniture say I was say home office ethnas in
Okay.
in terms of application family life no because omushema nyoma the way home office a treaty amount for in terms of family life no and to assume into where to year no make us a good opportunity a say home office able take it on board.
Okay.
Yo, enya no kwa so me pese ye share sponsor lances and also update kakraba regarding your prime minister ka ho asem say or pese or pledge to crack down on illegal workers. You can't illegal workers say winning krata and I say krata when the visitors base are by and wu na otimana o bo udi obi krata e bo adwuma kakra and only illegal. It was sound a word of caution to both sponsors or more employ amount for in that way, no. So or no near Bray was no power was setting up task force they are having a look at it. But Ushema a fabe brebeno or more soon a cover as our point based system nearby. Inti maba now people are using it, but thank God say or a specific in terms of say more employ illegal workers, you know. So no person watch it. So if that thing happens, a year a creative problem our system anymore. Into my main quality statistics be aba. So because of that, you know, sponsor licenses, you know, almost suspended 416 sponsors almost licenses. And I'm revoking 315 in 2022.
Wow.
Into all these things, so I'm say, sir, employers now I'm revoking or licenses, or suspended or more licenses. No, they didn't do BBFN due diligence. Or man, you checks here.
Okay.
Sir, how far I was sir, Uma Obi licenses. Example, Omano says skilled worker visa, say Omra Meye Juma Woha. The attorney said Home Office have set up SMS, sponsorship management system. I was said, monitor Nipano, the Juma Ekomu, or Bear Juma, or recorded the daily activities. I was Juma Mina Sifo. Almost say most of the sponsors, being the employers, they don't do that because. Home Office is expecting you to say Ube maintaining migrant contact details our record so Ube keep and you recruitment practices Ube more now I report to daily activities at air cost in terms of skilled worker visa and a skilled worker employee now why employed no. On that basis my Home Office are speeding up in doing their monitoring and evaluation of those employers, I'm say I'm setting task force. So who employer wakophobia ba making sure say ni pani be juma, making sure say tembia no be report to be communicating with the Home Office to know say nipa no or juma. Inti anona me pese ye so in terms of who employ obia because almost say one comply with omu policy omu diama regarding the sponsor license with duties now if they find out they are going to be fined up to £20,000 per worker.
Hey.
Intimation so obi was on comply with the SMS system no. Any sponsor duties compliance because so one yen is omu task force go around and they can pick at random who are hani abepie so.
Wow.
You HR or comply with sponsor license duties now. Employers this is the thing I was saying here na mo share so. But the area make say if they are able to get a proper HR to monitor and evaluate all these things, I don't think it's a problem, Beba. And I say DJ KB.
Aye, nah. But easy, lawyer. Say,
Yeah, easy. Easy was it.
not daily activity. Hey, lawyer. When not daily, no, you know, won't be anyway. Say, I think say be administrative staff now won't be increasing on that.
Yes.
Sign will be on those clerical work.
I'll catch you up and have a look at what the staffs are doing. Yeah.
Yo, a tip for a topic you be discussing. No, yes, you be share other routes to indefinite leave or settlement. Because some say they can share some of the routes be a crowd will be a nipa betimia faso enya o masetna na omo enkrata. Enti say lawyer betoa so na ya hwe other routes a wo ho a betimia faso enya settlement na say indefinite leave to remain. Here pa because you can't krata sema na it's all about the indefinite leave to remain or settlement. Enti eno na answer na no Mr. Mo say obaswa no washe ena ebrea jumedie koso no obetimi afre na wabisa question bia about today's topic or any legal topic bia or any legal question bia or into your number ididujumano is on your screen 0208 133 5876 0208 133 5876 opeswa in case share your mobile no so Facebook obetimi type your question in the Facebook comment section ho na mekan na lawyer so eya no ama enti misro time no ya na contempa or enti you can call anytime. You can even call now. And to fra you be hold na your file question on a lawyer address it. Ninyina kan no hunti na lawyer wa ha. And we there a free of charge. And free legal consultation. And tisra mo amadi kan ba no mo share my nanaje mine. Nanaje mine I shall mo say who din komo bi o sisi. I yo yate and I my free legal advice. Oh, okay, and that's it. Tom K. Asante. But some more about you share na our floor intimi in TB. A year in Kratasem. And there, what other routes are there to indefinite leave to remain or settlement? Nipa yenini di jumedi friend lawyer Francis Bosompim. Lawyer Francis Bosompim. And the lawyer Yasha no ka obechre me side we mi was an tembiana mo kan mean indefinite leave to remain and settlement. Is it the same? And there's a difference. If there is the same, why don't they just use one of them? Now have these two names, lawyer.
Yo, me that's DJ KB. Yeah, and the same, but they interchange or they interuse it in a different way in terms of say your rules both immigration rules and EU settlement scheme. But the EU settlement scheme, no matter peja about the shared immigration rules in the more. In terms we use under the EU settlement scheme. But they all mean the same in terms of indefinite leave to remain, settlement, and no, it serves the same purposes. Why? Into share and your topic now, or come once and now. Mostly they are, follow the traditional routes now, man for energy grata no. I.e., partner, parent, or family life, and I say what na chroma attending as if no. But this time, no, share the other bit, being said, what's free you muna introduce point-based system, no. they've created a lot of avenues. You can come in here in terms of work-based route, and I said business-wise as well. Into these two, work employment-based, and I said work-based, and I'm a route, and I'm busy. Near business-based, as well.
Okay.
Into now, for now, let's forget about the traditional one, being the parent partner, and you can't say private life.
Long stay.
Yeah. Into introduce a point-based system, and be a friend of skilled worker visa. Okay. In this case, because you free mono, they want to attract more skilled workers to come and mount their economy. It does the situation employment-based route create here.
Okay.
Now, Shema, skilled worker here, one of the route you can come through as an employment-based route.
Okay.
Into on that basis, if you can show, say, what na Chroma 5 years, Aquanija will say, Oba indefinite, and now say settlement.
Okay.
And that's one route into more mukuta skilled worker visa, As time goes on, say what to meet say more than 5 years opportunity Aquanija will say move to me aji indefinite and now say settlement UK.
Okay.
It is what I say, and also one aspect over that route now, it will lead to settlement. Because any all that routes, and ability into settlement. And nothing I'm actually I'm aware.
Okay.
Obi wa okuta saade no. Obeka say na lawyer dey me kuta me contract, wa ma me 3-year contract. After that, what next? Because they can renew your contract.
Okay.
And based on your contract, and because before say or certificate of sponsorship, they will assess and get a license from Home Office.
Okay.
To know say you be employed as so and so. You be man a 3-year contract. You be man a 2-year contract. You be man a year contract. You be man a 4 years contract. Into on that basis, na Home Office apply for certificate of sponsorship. Now Home Office I catch you and say, okay, because I work catch him so be man 3-year contract me so me man of visa for 3 years.
Okay.
It is a contract now, you be man and the baby of visa, you be man UK. Under the skilled worker.
Okay.
Zambia employer never sign for say, me man initially 2-year contract subject to renewal and a Home Office so. No more the amount first 2 years visa skilled under the skilled worker.
Okay.
It's here the more now union we say okay, what you must you renew your man another 3 years. Into renew visa now. Home Office is somehow 3 years on top.
Okay.
It is 3 years, look up on 5 years. I was saying, UK Uber apply for indefinite or settlement. On that basis, there are other requirements I will say meeting.
Wow.
English language requirement, life in UK exams, test,
Okay.
But in our age, say if you are above 65, you are exempt from that. If you are less than 18, you are exempt from that. And now say if you have a disabilities, that one needs to be assessed by a consultant. It's not your GP.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yo, and you international sports person category of visa router no or sa route now to meet Chelsea where the 5 years will come her. Ube to me, I could apply for settlement and now indefinite leave to remain. This goes for sports people and as a qualified coaches are now recognized as internationally established in the sports.
Okay.
In the end, is Abramovich, Moreno, so a Portuguese ni.
Yeah.
And our bar, young fan, you say you for a film now bar, and when your contract, say obe coach. Into the coach in Umuno, your man a 3-year contract, and Oma renew for another 3 years.
Yeah.
Into what Timmy Chesa, what now UK have 5 years, or bet to me apply for indefinite or settlement.
Oh, okay. Okay.
In this case, now ni stay ewo UK ha. Na say or person or cost to naturalize ya a coin jump or home after 1 year. So last week a naturalization wasn't.
Yeah.
Yo. Inti so far my boss skilled worker visa international sports person visa route, And the next one is Minister of Religion. Who's a maybe a can once.
Yeah, me kaipa.
Yeah. Inti Minister of Religion also and only individuals are more key leading and mainly pastoral role in their faith, based organizations and as religious orders, move person move UK ha.
Okay.
But this time, they need a sponsor.
Wow.
They need an employer who can issue them a COS, certificate of sponsorship.
Lawyer, wait a minute here now, Suntisa, Minister of Religion,
yeah.
Who would the sponsor be? Would that be the church here, and I say any charity, and I say who will be the sponsor?
Who's a UK system of this religious body, Mostly, more register under charity
commission
law.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, charity law on the basis of charity commission.
Okay.
Yeah. Inti more register with the charity commission, and no opportunity so be applied to the Home Office. Sir, may per Minister of Religion.
Okay.
Inti say Home Office license through certificate of sponsorship now. Being the COS now. Ube to me bia to say so be a person obey Juma or UK or apply.
Wow. Okay.
Into who apply na oma agi license amount. Say okay, Minister of Religion, amount 2-year contract. Uba ya sorry be waha, beda no mind.
Okay.
And now say Uba be faith pastoral job be amayen. It doesn't mean say we preaching. Into once uwo na at least 2-year contract or many years so no matter another 3 years, 4 years. Into a canning in our bomb now timidi chese when the 5 years or chroma. A quite jaw hose apply for settlement or indefinite leave to remain.
Okay.
And no subject to other requirements, English language, level B2, any others, And these are the things Minister of Religion, route, can also lead to settlement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yo, a tier for I send here can say what question be a obey me afraid na wabisa I lawyer ha obey ya normal and ne ye kasa for other routes to settlement or indefinite leave to remain. Other routes to settlement or indefinite leave to remain. Enti say what question bia awo sa topic you want obetimi afre no bisa. Ana say what question bia fa topic you kra won em fa krata asem bia ho ana mran asem bia ho so a obetimi afre ai no bisa. Obetimi afre no bisa. Ai nipa ene di dwumadie ye frɛ no lawyer Francis Bosompem Wisemart Solicitors ena ai oye adwuma No. Now, say, yeah, say.
I mean, try, you know, so there are more other routes.
Hey, sir, business need work in your home. Employment based.
Yeah, you work for
right.
If you work now, you business, you know.
You, where I say.
Yo, yes, I will be a friend scale up route visa.
Okay.
Yeah, and no for talented individuals possessing the skills necessary to help a scale up business continue growing.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be so because we have scaled up worker. Now a juma be pewa who expertise who need there. And also no obey to me akodi licenses at the amount I'm over UK.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It scaled up visa no say ultimate show say 25 years for her. No so akwan jawo say Ebema will apply for indefinite and asset settlement in UK. Okay. Yo, yeah, the other one is so yeah, overseas domestic worker route. Sir, application way, I don't know, sir, if you've heard about it.
Overseas domestic worker route.
Worker route, yeah.
I'm say sometime you woman she boss.
Yeah.
I say will be. But like churchroom na atiefo nyina yehu saa so
yo ushama domestic workers in a private household inti sabi esikafo no mo kroma no omutimi co-employ obi from outside especially if you man onye days kind of no say you be kind of nanny any nasifo.
Wow. Lawyer,
yeah.
Pacho, yenyina ho kakra na enti say me wo UK na you know metimi akofa obi like say be a house girl Ghana zini be friend house girl house boy.
Yes, yeah.
Metimi akofa obi sa say omra na obi omesom me. Enti no come under sa domestic worker visa no.
Yes.
Hey, lawyer say ne any also I hope I do one amwa say I know here say is me yesikani bi say me you know me
as long as you bet me afford it. And as long as you meet criteria no
criteria
that gives you opportunity.
Okay, lawyer.
Say obako employee.
Lawyer for criteria no because I think I'm getting interested.
You get it.
Yeah,
because and also your application and yet easy to go by.
Oh.
But people don't take and as a moon you suit that side, you know. Because they abuse the system. Because of that, the whole academy and yet easy sir or say this route is for a domestic worker in a private household who first entered the UK under the rules in place before 6th of April 2012 no, and wishes to extend their permission to stay. Because we have a year now, Senator America no, sir, Upe sir, we sumo beer. A quite jaw, but Nipana Uba Besum no, I was say making sure say obey the minimum
wage.
National minimum wage.
Okay.
Obey follow employment law and that's employment act, you know.
Okay.
So more treaty holidays and so on. So it has to be a genuine thing.
Yeah, Metia Shepa lawyer, and I think say in here for me you did say we are all taking notes. Say domestic worker, I say nipa no be somo. I waba yo yati lawyer to aso mine. I think say
it say nipa no who na be boa no menya en amanenya nkrata e dia ba UK. Nti onya ne nkrata first or somewhere for 5 years akwanja wo ho say e wo say wo apply for indefinite or settlement.
Okay.
Into Shama, the Mabubo was overseas domestic worker route no, scale up route no, Minister of Religion route no, and a scale and an international sports person route no, and a skilled worker route no. These are employment-based routes leading into settlement. Provided say wait me actually say what's now UK are for more than 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the business-based route now, and also they be leading into settlement, you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm introduce you the point-based system, no na sanyoma way na ababe daddy.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they have to change and modify, all because they need to attract people in UK to work and boost their economy. As of now, they still need employees. Especially the skilled worker visa side, health and care side, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, indeed, that's what we encourage, but we have to do the right thing.
Yeah, okay.
We have to do the right thing, but as long as you do the right thing, no, I don't see why I am for this animal. To the extent that even you can add your dependent partner and your dependent child, who is less than 18.
Wow, lawyer, maybe a question we. I think sir, people will be interested as well. Sir, maybe I'm a family man, me or you me won kwada. Me apply mobi, apply license and mobi say, for instance, from Ifie, Ghana, say or bana be boame ama mahwe me ma. Ewu fie obeye fie ade obeye school runs amount kwada obesi niema ne sa niema no ebia me ye adwuma eno metime yibisa sa domestic worker visa.
Yes, but assess normally they don't joke with the national minimum wage. They say ube no say sika we ana because and no na the problem eba no. Okay. Now you end up maltreating the person under the Modern Slavery Act.
Of course.
Yes. As long as to me actually say the minimum wage or enough income or maybe or better na for now. And so can say to me apply a.
Wow, yo, me that say.
Yo. In the business-based routes now that will lead to settlement in the UK, no, be a representative of an overseas businesses.
Okay.
You can representative of an overseas businesses now. You find big companies or more establishing in UK. Every of branches be Ghana, Africa, and others now. They can say, sir, they are bringing one of their staff expertise to come and help UK branch, you know.
Okay.
And that makes it a representative of an overseas businesses. And normally, I'm already a managerial level.
Okay.
And yet, junior staff are same nearby Bekawa. We need to be very careful when you are doing such an application, you know, because you are doing it in such a way that it's going to boost your company. It's not because or Baba Jumama UK are buying. It was a differentiating between employment-based route, you know,
okay,
and a business-based route.
Okay.
It's for the benefit of business now what UK are no.
Okay.
Then how would the other expertise staff be ever? Amana beye adwuma wa ha. Ama wo company no.
Okay.
And yes sir, of different place never there be. Into your friend be transfer of expertise and no na wo ye no.
But the same company, the same organization.
Yes.
Their branch ABI or UK.
Yes.
Okay.
And I say media, another one is media organizations, you know. Thank God say about the whole side. Intimate me use as a scenario.
No problem.
It's all radio station. Say no, ABI you need some experts yenka yeka wo baako sister radio station wɔ Ghana. To say presenter, wobetumi afale ama no. Wobeti license say ombra meboa wo UK branch no.
Okay.
So in that case, waje visa through the sponsor license, I'm here the amano.
Okay.
I'm an abba ebe ye wajuma ama. Uncle you be ajumo. Who wajuma no ba be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Into why a transfer from Ghana to UK amano. And our ba obey to me the year obey to me the neba under 18 aba as dependent partner and dependent child.
Wow. Chief, I think say Komono, I na, and so no, Sena, when we see a time, no maybe I do. I can't 15 minutes. And yet, therefore, I will question why Miss Adia time on your phone. I can't just 15 minutes. Na yapon. And topic idea and net topic idea, I don't think say you beat me because lawyer. Question number 2. How I need the Sujina? Pacho to I think say it's likely say.
Yeah, for business one, I think these two are okay for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Into unless question number 2, you can throw it up for me, then I will look at it.
I think so. So switching into work and business route.
Okay.
Settlement.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you can't switch in. Sir, there are so many ways for you to switch. Once I say we have the traditional routes, in parent, partner, private life, Yeah. And especially there are some categories of business beer you cannot switch in UK here. We keep saying and we keep talking about it. Even it's a visitors base, short-term student, parent of a child student, seasonal worker, domestic worker in a private household. These ones no to me switch it to other routes.
Okay.
Into Ushema, over global talents under the skilled worker representative of an overseas. With global talent, you can switch to the skilled worker.
Okay.
And answer tier 2. Nina Sifwana, Minister of Religion, International Sport, and also you can switch to ABM Pesemico School, tier 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Tier 2 is Minister of Religion.
Okay.
These are the things Uber to me are switching. Even your international sports person, you can provide Ubenya a new sponsor license.
Wow.
Because I know idea home office are keen to that. When it's all switching. Obiansi ukwan.
Wow.
Ebia or graduate visa graduate visa Libya. And also over to me switch it to these ones I often say it can lead to settlement.
Oh, okay.
Because a graduate visa it doesn't lead to settlement. About 2 years, not 2 years, this one I was say come back to group. Into what I said you can even use that opportunity to switch to these kind of routes now. It will lead to settlement. Being a Minister of Religion, international sports person, skilled worker, representative of an overseas media organization, and scaled up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Lawyer, I'm say, I say, what about combining work and business routes to reach the 5 years continuous residence in the UK for indefinite leave? I think it's a bit long question, but lawyer, I digest here.
Yeah. The answer is yes, you can combine, but you have to demonstrate, sir, you spend 5 years continuous residence in both the employment-based and the business-based routes. Me sense is you be man. Answer
Yes,
okay.
but choice is be money. Because
Yo,
here commanding business
say,
and employment route a boom na
yes. Ultimate who can in you boom ebi a wakoso ha hwe wakoso employment base no when you engine and wa shift to business base no nti dia pese o mo kire ni say ubetimi a combine ebi a employment base no would 2 years for her business base no would 3 years for her or so ultimate combine two ni boom say me dey compare indefinite.
Oh, okay.
And now say me the compare settlement.
Okay.
Because obi was say oh okay me da yini so employment based nti me dey me hu e was say me that's why for 5 years. E be so opportunity bi aba be bi ama. Say ukwa e bia payment ni better than employment based no.
Yo.
Into way now for say we be change into business based now. You can go for it.
Okay.
But open settlement ubetimi combine these two no. Actually say Martina UK ha 5 years continuous resident.
Okay.
So on that basis no you can achieve and I say ube to me adewo indefinite leave to remain and now say with settlement provided say you have other you meet other requirements being English language and life in UK.
Yo, lawyer submit was here. For like a student, then example, say ubi or day limited leave route by like student visa. And now maybe I will try 2 years.
Yeah.
And was switching to maybe a skilled worker. Lawyer macho yemfa of referee. Legal matters medin bacha one free.
You am patron in London.
You are not saying London for.
I another woman patron muzo.
Ja, you and you know cross here can landing is back in they say you can landing one amboa.
Exactly.
You now dear you lawyer question Ben our lawyer.
You me patron you like patron good evening boy.
Yeah, good evening and I appointment.
Na me adum lawyer patron also.
Obo the other room me ho ye pa.
Yeah, the nyame ask. Lawyer me patron Mary you na me pre-settled status for now. Na me kwala efie. Na me person me do mo ba 1 by 1 because of anyoma bi. Intimi mfa omemi ansa nyina na mienu emmam. Na mpacho DNA no metimi aye ba ko na me pese me de ne ba no nko a na se metimi aye omemi ansa nyina di abom. Lawyer adalo.
Me ba jo dia na asu pese dia na ofu se o pese o ye ni nyina abom.
DNA no. But me ye DNA na support
application. DNA.
Na enkwala no mi ensa no. Aha. Metimi aye omu die nyina abom na se metimi aye ba ko nko because pese me de ba ko nko na e ba for now. Na e bia 2 or 3 years later na me the others number 11 na DNA no minya de me de ne ba no nko de nyemfa nya ono no de ana se omumi ansa nyina na minya omu nyina de mom to support of the application lawyer.
Yo me da se na de tie ne se minim ubotom ubetimi afford ana se untimi afford omumi ansa de no.
All right.
So untimi afford a ene ye no ba ko no first no de obese odi kan de ne ba no. So ubetimi afford a best say in future wo the two ni beka mu a we no so come I think sir because the DNA no some doors na mo ya your mom discount.
Okay.
That's the reason why I make us no.
Right.
It is how feel say sika wo ho na wo ye miensa na because wo ye ne ba ko a price involved no compared to say miensa na obeye no cheaper.
Okay.
It is up to you. Who bet me make you inquiries about the DNA. Now, or mobile compare the prices for you. Now it's worth itself by 3 now. Nothing stops from say unti 3 no for now. But we application I say now we can but now we say we are bet me use the same DNA no aye baako no.
Your lawyer, where there, maybe sir,
Oh,
Nana
okay.
question, Nana Mamma crash. Sir,
Yo.
is there any time limit? Sebia, say for the DNA, Sebia, acquire or moment training in a but two no many application mom say. Ebia after 5 years, Namekoya, met me use that old 5 years old DNA result or no their application for us in the future.
Yes.
Good.
Over to me, I use because DNA for no, they are approved DNA from the Home Office.
Okay.
It is 1 year, the next 5 years, no. You bet me, I can say, ye DNA way free, your list so.
And kind of requirement will be.
Yes.
Okay.
It is all be behind your advantages and disadvantages. It is what I can say to you now. Fine, you can do it.
But there's nothing like expiry date on the DNA test, no. Say be amakas I shadow don't koyefo fro.
There be behind was say I spy. The entire me kasa and say another open this case be premier. Now involve English language, you know.
Okay.
Home Office. What the entry clearance application. Why you know? Baby, Home Office approved sentence, you know. How no koye the English language, you know. And what the be Mukama.
Okay.
What the be renew, no. Home Office go back and say, baby, or koye no. Say you're closing it down. It's also koye English language in the full.
Oh, lawyer.
And that's the reason why I can't wait in your
And you're saying as a lawyer, a baby say, obey no bako no. So in case
yes.
Very good.
So change the vehicle by nice and one got you know go to scan.
So I don't think I mean man advantages and disadvantages.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
in case Bibi sa happy now.
Okay. All right.
Because a man, if I know, as I control English language.
Wow. Yo, Nana, me just say, more than Hana.
I patch I some lawyer to tell you, many one by one. Said the DJ kind after 5 years. Now say the DNA company B or more close here, maybe part.
Yeah, send a lawyer example lawyer demand sanitary. Say, who be to natural. There's a one here, no circle in print, no circle book out floor. See.
No, Marco, no
class about one yeah.
You until last Francis, about who? Yeah.
Yo, me that's
Yo.
You me that.
Thanks for calling. God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
God bless you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yo, lawyer, wait here. I now a question and I'm beside is about switching. No, I did also say somebody with limited leave, like student visa. No, I switch it to maybe a skilled worker visa. Be what try student 2 years. Now on your skilled worker, no try 3 years. Obey me 3 years, no. With the 2 years and the student number will be counted as continuous residence for towards the 5 years, no.
Yo, Shema requirements, one of the requirements, for indefinite leave and as a settlement in this end, you have to demonstrate 5 years continuous residence in UK.
Okay.
And if you also know, you've not been outside UK out of every 12 months, more than 90 days.
3 months. Yeah, no.
Yes. It all share more requirements now. As long as you meet that requirement, continuous residence from what February free what carbon with the student visa 2 years, with the leave to remain either parent or partner are combined. No. To me sure 5 years continuous residence now. According to also obey indefinite, or settlement application.
Oh, okay.
Provided other requirements are being taken care of.
Okay.
Yes.
Yo, say you share a dependent. Say uchichi mo lawyer say I some of these employment-based route waiting me the with dependents about even student you I'm saying no sir waiting me the dependents about na with dependents no so almost about can they acquire settlement after 5 years continuous residence?
Yes, they can acquire settlement after almost 5 years. What's a settlement in our seminar in America? I say you have to make sure, sir, who apply for settlement, indefinite leave to remain. I was saying, which is what now UK 5 years.
Okay.
Unya breaks in continuity. It does where who we are dependent, who call for indefinite and our settlement, you have to demonstrate, say, Martina 5 years.
Okay.
Because they do her main applicant remember after 1 year no back for dependent for another.
Yeah.
It main applicant in bet me agene the item before
dependent no.
Say dependent for anybody.
Okay.
It in say they have to demonstrate say or what now. And when they are doing it, it's on individual basis. Yenka say main applicant ne di kan banti e cover there be. Yes.
Okay. Your lawyer and Neddy say time na boa no pepe. Enti your final comments via episode ja T4 near 4. I na be abeka mo other services am provide Wisemart for apart from enkrata sem visa sem other service am provide or na T4 so bia ehiam a otimi abamo. That's
Yo, me da si DJ KB said Danny then also ye muma ye legal matters eba on every Wednesdays from 7 to 8. Usha Wisemart Solicitors ye cover areas bebre. E been saying immigration ye one appeals nationality another base of your area of expertise and a civil litigation. Family law, we deal with it. Child arrangement order, ancillary relief, and others. Occupation order, Nina for. And employment law, and also emu akote. And a Ghanaian customary law. A biomusu ye this affidavit ni commissioner of oath Nina for Nina. Power of attorney. Nina no by a wa, ye bebo amaya ye. Sadi Nina. Yo, yeah, me can say me final word I me man say yeah share ya sitna ya di what UK hanuma tembia no emrano esesa inti de ya me can ne say who that situation as long as wunya we indefinite wunya we settlement to the extent say person would naturalize yeah na emrano esesa inti say why nya we indefinite now person we naturalization ko neko lawyer.
Okay.
And young lawyers, the other lawyers in town. Thank God there are so many lawyers in town for you to go for.
Okay.
Because Imrana Ebia would live no so be the quiet 5 years ago, and Tissa and net assistant. Until we keep saying, sir, if sir ope, sir at least ope and answer ope ma unya problem with your immigration staff. First consultation nebeboa. First seeing a lawyer nebeboa. I'm aware what is ahead of you because there are so many ways. I'm calling namna ebebano a chain na home office a refuse. Why say come out no fuso be lawyer no. Now it has caused the damage, but anyway, it has to be repaired. Yo, DJ KB, me dance say so ode What join I mean, and I said, what boy I made the program that baby. That's a net of what the chair, Bessia. Without say, bye bye,
Yo, bye bye. Yamin Shroud. Chief for lawyer Francis Wisemart for more numbers in a war screen. So no, I more office number. No, the office number is 0208 016 5384. Office number is 0208 016 5384. Lawyer Francis, the number is 07946 772 439. Lawyer Francis 07946 772 439. And our emergency number 24/7 number and also here 07931 411 042. That is 07931 411 042. From on any of these numbers are Ubenya Omo. I Wisemart solicitor for the Utioma na Utiomo so no sorry. A bank that has some ransom you could have there or more edimu akotinepa. Jumedie, we stream live both on Facebook and also on YouTube. And I'll be to me at so live on our free mobile radio app. I'll be to me download on our website toponlinestation.com, or you can download it from the Play Store or the App Store. Just go to the Play Store or the App Store and search for Top Online Radio UK. Top Online Radio UK. It is free. For a free app, I'll be to me download. Now, one of our sponsors is a certified accountant limited. And you be think at all from nearby to us. Go ahead.
Bringing back the old school sound.
Who is going to do my account and tax returns for me, cry?
Certified accountant. Certified accountant. Certified accountant.
They will help you with your account and tax returns.
Are you a minicab driver, hairdresser, shop owner, or self-employed? Certified accountant. And I was working with Chapman. And then we say when you will be a wabring accounts and tax returns more. Now bansa so more. Now who you actually? It didn't make for certified accountant. And the amount F accounts and tax return, company accounts, bookkeeping, payroll services, charity accounts, and gift aid claim. As of for what 20 of money certified accountants, self tax planning, business advice, company registration, and many more. And teach you what you're company what you casa. Now what the hotel babro, what is the capudio babro no bushia. Certified accountant. Say about tax refund the what 20 construction workers, agency workers, relief security workers, bank nursing staff, and then one we are our temporary workplaces in Inamon Frano, no one is a capudio mama. But the other day, say HMRC4 at the cabra what you wow it come and yes as well. What is so cry?
Address 335 to 351 Raynham Road South, Dagenham, RM10 8QR.
Telephone 0208 226 4933. Mobile 079 568 045 17. Certified accountant. Me humba me huwa chame. Mudi mpuntio abba meduma
You're tuned in to Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian station in the UK. Hailing from the eastern corridors of London, we bring you rich Ghanaian content from the diaspora and around the world. Enjoy 24/7 live radio on our free mobile radio app. Download our free app on Play Store and the App Store. Just search for Top Online Radio UK. We bring you news, music, interviews, trending issues, etc. Join our weekly programs. We stream live on Facebook and YouTube. For advertisement, sponsorship, event promotion, and career with us, contact us on 0044 7902 944 398. Top Online Radio, the top Ghanaian radio in the UK. Stay tuned. You're tuned in. You're tuned in to Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian station in the UK. Hailing from the eastern corridors of London, we bring you rich Ghanaian content from the diaspora and around the world. Enjoy 24/7 live radio on our free mobile radio app. Download our free app on Play Store and the App Store. Just search for Top Online Radio UK. We bring you news, music, interviews, trending issues, etc. Join our weekly programs. We stream live on Facebook and YouTube. For advertisement, sponsorship, event promotion, and career with us, contact us on 0044 7902 944 398. Top Online Radio, the top Ghanaian radio in the UK. Stay tuned.
Who is going to do my account and tax returns for me, cry?
Certified accountant. Certified accountant. Certified accountant.
They will help you with your account and tax returns.
Are you a medical driver, hairdresser, shop owner, or self-employed? Certified accountant. And I was all with Japan. And then we say when you will be a wabri accounts and tax returns more. Now bansa so more. Now who yacho. It didn't make for certified accountant. And the amount for accounts and tax returns, company accounts, bookkeeping, payroll services, charity accounts, and gift aid claim. As of for what 20 of money certified accountants, self tax planning, business advice, company registration, and many more. And teach you what company or Chiwakasa. Now what the hotel babro. What is the Capudio babro no bushia. Certified accountant. Say a better straight from the dia. What 20 construction workers, agency workers, relief security workers, bank nursing staff, and then we are Juma our temporary workplaces in Yamon Frano, no one is a Capudio mama. But the other Quran say HMRC4 at the Cabra work. What me wow it come and yes as well. What is so cry?
Address 335 to 351 Raynham Road South, Dagenham, RM10 8QR.
Telephone 0208 226 4933. Mobile 079 568 045 17. Certified accountant. Me humba me ho atwa me. Mudi mpunti yo aba maduma yi.
Abrochire for Ghana for listen to Ohima B this and every Tuesday evening 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. UK time for our evening talk show Man Komo. Join the conversation, family issues,
social issues,
Awari Munsem,
child upbringing,
Abataye Munsem, Emantiti Munsem, Fieshensem, Memasukahu. Don't miss this show this and every Tuesday evening 8 to 9 p.m. UK time. Listen to a Man Komo on Top Online Radio UK.
You can watch the program live on Facebook at Top Online Radio UK.
You can tune in to us by visiting our website www.toponlinestation.com, or you can download our radio app directly from the Play Store or the App Store. You can also tune in to us on Modern Ghana Radio, Ghana Web Radio page, mytuner.com,
and all third-party radio platforms.
Join the conversation. Wadrin Tren is saying, don't miss this show. This and every Tuesday, 8 to 9 p.m. UK time. Only on Top Online Radio UK.
You don't want to miss this.
Thinking of coming to Ghana now or later? Wondering where and how to go about your stay while in Ghana? Have you heard and want to experience Ghana from her food to music to culture to heritage and to tourist sites? Denilex Travel and Tours is ready to hold you down. Denilex Travel and Tours is your ultimate travel partner, right from the airport to wherever your destination may be. Denilex is well equipped to handle your travel needs and be your guide throughout your stay in Ghana. Connect with us on social media at Denilex_group or visit our website at www.denilexcompanylimited.com or call +233 744 431. The experience with Denilex Travel and Tours is always worth reliving. Try us. Denilex Travel and Tours, your ultimate travel partner.
Our very lives consist of moments, occasions, events, and experiences. But some of these moments turn out to be so special that you never want to forget them. Unfortunately, to forget is human, and time relegates all those special moments to antiquity. And that is when photography comes in, to bring to the present memories of those special moments, occasions, and events which you cherish so much. You don't just want photography, you want professional photography. Speak to the experts at Dan Studios UK. A firm of professional photographers providing unequaled photography services to all areas in the UK. Let us take care of the photographs of those special occasions that mean so much to you. Is it a wedding, a christening, an engagement, a marriage ceremony, a birthday party, or is it a funeral celebration, a business event, a religious event, a political event, or other social events? Edam Studios UK is your ultimate choice. Get in touch now for a professional photography service with a touch of spice. Edam Studios UK. Incredible photographs that return those memories from antiquity to the present.
Ebusiafo, so occasion ni hia opa dia. E man kwanchenfo bia mese pictures ni mawo. Obitimi ka say I'm sorry, o pictures ni nyina say.
Contact Edam Studios UK on 078 52 311 049. That's 078 52 311 049.
Edam Studios UK.
For incredibly fabulous photographs.
Edam Studios UK.
Naturally flawless.
Edam Studios UK.
Incredible photographs with a touch of spice.
This is Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian radio station in the UK. Hailing from the eastern corridors of London, we bring you news, views, music, interviews, trending issues, and what have you. Tune in to us 24/7 on our free mobile radio app. Download our free app from the Play Store and the App Store. Just search for Top Online Radio UK. Download the free mobile app and tune in to us 24/7. We stream our programs live on Facebook and YouTube. Just find us on YouTube and Facebook by searching for Top Online Radio UK. We welcome your views, comments, critiques, suggestions, etc. Just get in touch on our station line 079 029 44398. That's 079 029 44398. If you are interested in working with us as a radio presenter, a radio host, or a radio panelist, do get in touch and let's talk. Call us on 079 029 44398. If you want to advertise on our radio, just get in touch and let's talk. 079 029 44398. If you want to sponsor any of our programs, get in touch and let's talk. Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian radio station in the UK.
And he had failed twice already. I shouldn't have said this. Hello, everyone. And it's ridiculously expensive. Yeah. And he had failed twice already. I shouldn't have said this. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
My name is Edna, and this is my husband,
Daniel.
We're so excited to come your way again today. Today, I wanted to drag him here with me, like. Yeah. If you know Daniel, you know that I did this. It's by getting him to come here.
It's usually not my style,
Wow. But it's necessary.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of scriptures to share and I need him for that. So
I'll be your scripture reader tonight.
Excited, isn't it? Right. So today we were discussing the power of words, most especially positive words on couples, because if you agree with me, your spouse, your significant other is the person you spend most time with, isn't it? Yeah, you spend most of your time with that person, and their words have a lot of influence on who you are, who you become, and what your children actually also become, isn't it? That's what I think. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, obviously, if you look at your entire life, I think that from morning till evening, most of us, go to work, come back home, but I think your spouse, you happen to spend most of the hours of the day. That's if you're not working. Probably you're working.
Especially in this pandemic, anyway.
Yeah, especially this.
A lot of people are working from home.
Unprecedented times. I believe that you spend most of your time with your spouse. So I believe that it's very, very important. It's essential how you communicate and whatever the words you spill out of your mouth. I think that it's very important to be, mindful of what you say. And just to add a little bit to what you said, I think that it's very, very obvious. Even if we not to even go to the scriptures for now, words do carry weight.
It does.
Words have significance in our lives, whether you like it or not. That is why when a child is born, there are certain pronouncements made on a child. And as the years unfold, you realize that some of the prophecies or prayers said over their life, they begin to manifest, they begin to have impact. So the same thing applies to adults. And as we when you're with your spouse, the things you say to each other will definitely go a very long way to make a difference in your lives. So I think it's very, very important that we are very, very mindful of what we say.
I think between the two of us, I'm more of the positive person. Like, I don't allow things to really get to me, and when we meet situations, difficult situations or challenging situation or something, I am the one to say, look, it's going to be okay, we're going to get over it. The way you're laughing is like, it's like you don't agree with me.
I think that, but it's like, like I said before, it's very arguable.
What do you mean it's arguable? I honestly, hand on heart, I think I'm the more positive person, isn't it?
Well, it's true, you've got positive vibes,
Yeah. And it's rubbed off on you a bit.
That is where
since you've been married.
That's why I beg to differ, because I think that well, in most situations, I would say yes. Yeah.
I am.
I think, to be very honest, for my personality, I'm sometimes very impatient, and I think that I'm very quick to react to situations, which is very, very true. So sometimes, out of frustrations, I tend to give up sometimes, but obviously, And that is why we have each other. I mean, when I want to give up, she's always there to support me. They say two are always better than one. Yeah, so I believe that it's good to have each other. And there are also times that obviously I've been very, very.
He's never gonna agree that. Listen, I'm the positive person here, but hey, we go on.
There are times that I've been very, very positive. There are times that she felt like there wasn't going to be any way out of a circumstance or situation we found ourselves in.
Do you remember in 2018 when we first moved to where we live now?
Yeah.
And I started work. I was working in a private hospital, and I had work the following day, but we didn't have any childcare, and I didn't know where I was going to leave the kids. Right? I had no one to leave their kids with, and I had a shift at 6 o'clock. Was it
6 a.m. in the morning? Yeah.
And I was like, and this is a private hospital. If you don't turn up, you don't get paid.
Definitely.
There is nothing like, oh, it's okay, so your kids out. No, nothing. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, how do I go to sleep? I've got 2 kids. Was it 2? Yeah.
Well, you had 2. Yeah.
So I had to. Really, we had to.
We had to.
Yeah. And then I called one of our friends in Dartford, and she was like, oh, I'll speak to this person, blah, blah. By the grace of God, by the next morning, we had someone to leave the kids with. Now looking back, I was so stressed. Yeah. But then he said, don't worry, something will sort out. I remember.
Something definitely straight out.
I was like, you see, so I think you have to complement each other in that way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say, we haven't been married for that long. I'm not going to say we are experts.
Yeah, no.
Definitely. No.
We quarrel sometimes, yeah. It's just like every
but
married couples, yeah.
We are here to encourage someone who needs to hear it. You never know who you're helping, honestly.
Yeah,
that is why we're doing this. So we're not doing it like because we have experience or we are best at it or whatever, but we want to encourage everyone out there that we're all trying our best. Let's be kind to each other. Let's be positive with each other, especially with our words, because I think the kind of words you use on your spouse or your significant other goes a long way. It builds their self-esteem. It builds their confidence. Because I remember when we used to live in Surbiton, one time we were coming from church, it was evening, and we parked in our parking space. So I opened the door and it hit my neighbor's sports car. And he was in his window, right?
Yeah.
And he shouted.
He saw you right from the window.
Yeah. He shouted, "Oi!" The way he spoke to me wasn't very nice. And then
it was a brutal reaction.
Yeah. Daniel came to my rescue because he knows that when someone does that, when someone shouts or speaks to me like that, I call back like I fright. Is that a good word?
You get frightened.
Yeah. So Daniel was like, "Hey, don't you talk to my wife like that." I was like, "Yeah, you go get him." You go, man, go get him. It was. Yeah. I felt really protected.
Definitely.
I felt like, you know what, Daniel actually stood up for me, and I felt really protected. Up till now, I still remember. This was how many years ago?
It's about 4 years ago. About 4 years ago.
More than.
Is it?
Because how many years have we been here?
More than 4 years. 4th year.
Yeah. So it really went a long way, and I felt like, oh my God, nobody should dare try, because this man will come for you. So I think it's nice because
So like she said, I think it's very, very important. I mean, the sort of words we
use on each other.
Use on each other, and
I agree.
It's very, very important, because sometimes you can actually bring down, or you could reduce your spouse from level 10 to 0 just by virtue of what you say to them.
That's
what
true.
you say to your spouse.
That's true.
It's very, very important. Your spouse can go for an interview and do very well, come back successfully, and actually secure the job just by the words you tell them before they go for the interview.
That's true.
So it's very important. There are certain situations that I've had in my life, and I've sometimes I express so much. I've been with so much smile, and I express so much confidence in whatever I'm doing because I have my wife's backing. Yeah, sometimes when I'm going for an interview for a job, it's just because of what I've been told, or a very short, very, very small note that was left in my bag or lunch pack and all of that, and it's very important. And you go into the interview, knowing very well that, look, you've been told this, and that word will keep ringing in your mind. It will keep, you keep reflecting on it, and it really has a positive
it goes
impact.
A long way.
Yeah, on what you do. So words are once we are married, the Bible says that the two of you will come together and become one flesh. Yeah. So bringing your spouse down, reducing their self-esteem and confidence, it's just like you're harming yourself. In our language, there's a saying that you can't, if you cut your tongue and then you eat your tongue, you've not eaten any meat.
Should I say it?
Yeah, proper translation.
Which one get Maria woman
yeah, that's the tree version. You see, so that is the point. You have each other, and that is how the marriage is able to grow from strength to strength. All because you keep saying nice things to each other. My wife will tell you sometimes she knows very well that she wants my candid opinion about something.
I know.
But me being very, very diplomatic and nice, even though she herself knows that this thing I'm saying is, but you have to say nice things to her. Even if I know that.
You have to be sincere though.
No, sometimes there's a limit to sincerity, because sometimes when you're very brutally honest. When you're brutally honest, it can also have its own consequences.
So you mean choosing your words?
Choosing your words carefully.
Your choice of words.
Yeah.
Although you don't want to lie, although you're not deceiving the person.
But instead of saying, "Oh, this is very horrible," you can say, "Oh, babe, I think that if you probably add this, if you add this, it'll be better." Then obviously the person will know that what she has or what she's done is not good, but obviously you're trying to say that she can actually, there's still room for improvement.
That's true.
It's much better than saying, "Oh, it tastes very horrible. I don't like it." I mean, why would you make something like this? And sometimes some of the guys, you see, our wives spend time, enormous hours of time in the kitchen trying to put together a sumptuous meal for you. And sometimes, as human as they are, they could actually get it wrong. So it is now you, being the husband, man in the house, to encourage this. "Oh, baby, it really tastes," but I think that probably if you added a little bit more salt, or if you added a little bit more chili or whatever, it would have been better. As much, if you fine tune what you're telling her, it becomes a bit appealing and pleasant to hear, and then they get encouraged. Say, "Oh yeah, next time I think I'm going to add a little bit of salt because that will make it better." Yeah, so that is the power of words in marriage.
I agree. And I remember one time, like, since we've been married, I've never seen Daniel shed a tear ever. So sometimes I worry, it's like, or is it because of the African saying that, "Oh, a man doesn't cry, bemansu." So, because I remember 2018 was really a trying time for us, wasn't it? And then Daniel had stepped down from his role in a bank and was trying to do something. He's pursued this course and was trying to get a new job for that course. And he'd been for several interviews, and
he kept telling me that I didn't have experience. I was a novice in the field in that area.
We kept praying and believing God, and throughout all this, he was fasting so much. He had lost so much weight, coupled with the stress, because I was in this private hospital that you miss a day because of being sick or childcare or whatever, you lose money as well, and already our money was down. So, and he was doing his driving as well, and it's ridiculously expensive, and he had failed twice already. And I shouldn't have said this.
Oh, it's okay. These are all the challenges, we all have challenges. I'm sure there are quite a number of you that have figured your driving the test once or twice before.
So he was really down, like, oh, I'm spending so much money and I'm not passing and I'm not getting this job. Maybe I shouldn't have resigned. And, you know, all of that was going on. So I realized that he wasn't himself. Because Daniel comes home, he's bubbly, you know, makes everyone happy. And then he's not that type anymore. He comes home, does whatever he has to do and just go to bed. I'm like, this is not my husband. So one time before he went to work, I put a note in his lunchbox and I said to him, I know what you're feeling. Don't feel like you're draining us financially. No, you're not. It's only a stepping stone. We will get there. Listen, I wrote that not because, Charlie, it was easy. It wasn't at the time. But he needed to hear some comforting words. Right. And he wouldn't sit to hear from me because he finishes what he has to do and he just goes, oh, I have to go because I've got a lot to do tomorrow, and then he would just go. So I left that note in his lunchbox. Long story short, he came back home and said to me, babe, thank you so much for that note he left in my lunchbox. Because I was crying at the train station. And then I said, oh, you should have cried at home because I've never seen you. But listen, aside all the jokes, that he needed to hear that.
I think that was a point in my life that I felt like
God
haven't served God, because I had to try and reflect. Because back in Ghana, when school is on vacation, once people are working, I'll go deep into the remote areas to preach the gospel. I came to the UK. My wife is she knows. After work, myself and my very, very good friend Ben will go out, step out, and then be preaching the gospel. So I thought that, no, God cannot forsake me. Having done all of this, if the scripture is true, then God cannot forsake me. So, but obviously it became very, very challenging, coupled with other issues. Like she said, you know, she was on maternity. She was going to be on maternity, and then her salary was going to drop. And because I was also stepped down as a banker, and what I was doing was just, you know, a preparatory something towards what I actually wanted to do in the mainstream with respect to, you know, my profession, my prospective profession. And nothing seems to be falling in place as I thought, you know, or as I had planned. So it was a very, very peculiar situation in our lives. But I think that if at that point, if my wife wasn't really availing herself to help, I'm pretty sure that I would have probably given up, you know. Because I wanted to go back to banking at some point. I said to my wife, you know what, there's no point. I have very, very good experience in banking, so I'd rather go. Though it's not what I really enjoy doing. I wanted to go back into it, but my wife said, no, you shouldn't go back into something that you don't really want to do. And she's actually the person who encouraged me to resign, you know.
So I had no choice. I had to encourage
you. The resignation letter stop, because it was like you're actually finding it very, very difficult to resign, but you really want to resign. So just go and give them your letter and then resign. You know? So it's all because of words. What she said to me, what she wrote on the notes, and the encouraging words, even pushing me. Sometimes she comes very hard on me, you know, to say, do it, of course. You know, if you're married, you should know that at some point your wife will be a bit of a madam in the house. It's normal.
Oh, it's normal,
seriously? You know? Even though I'm the boss, but you know, sometimes I allow her to, you know, to steer affairs in the house, which is normal. So it's brilliant, and we are here today by the grace of God. We've overcome so many hurdles, and we are here by the grace of God. And we thought, I'm very here in particular because I felt my story would actually
encourage someone.
I felt nothing was working for me. Nothing. And you know, that was the point that I felt a bit disappointed in God, to be very honest. You know, that after having served the Lord and with all these challenges, you know, but it's good I had my wife beside me.
Aww.
And the worst, that's why I keep coming back to the worst. The words she shared with me encouraged me. He encouraged me, And God being so good, you know, God answered us. We had so many great testimonies that year.
It's true.
That year, so it's a blessing. It's a blessing, you know, and we had so many great testimonies as well.
you know, being positive, being kind with words, I think doesn't come to everybody naturally.
Yeah.
Because the Bible says that the spirit of an unsaved man is dead and desperately wicked, right? When we finish, I'll put all the scriptures down in case anyone wants to refer to them. Okay, so I think naturally every human being is not so kind. Not everyone is good with their words. That's why I try to do these videos so that we will intentionally try and be kind with our words. We'll try and intentionally be nice to people, not just your spouse. Okay, because I know that words are like bullets. Once you let them out, you can't take them back again. It would have done the damage. Like if you let a bullet out of a gun, the person is either hurt or dead. That's what happens. So sometimes, especially when you're angry, I am somebody that I know I'm quite sensitive and emotional due to my background, due to my upbringing, due to certain things that happened in my life, right? So I try so hard to think about words before I speak them, okay? And I think we should all try and be kind to each other because you have no idea what somebody is going through. Definitely. Okay, yeah, you have no, and like we got married, we only dated for 3 months. So,
yeah, definitely. It was
that's another story. We got married, so it was through our marriage that we got to know each other.
Yeah.
So we're from different
We
backgrounds.
didn't really know each other much before we married.
Getting to know each other. So you have to think, okay, this person is actually doing this thing, maybe because you make excuses for the person. And then when the whole whatever is over, you try and find out what actually is the problem. Because I'm thinking sometimes when you're angry, instead of talking about the issue, whatever the problem is, you end up attacking each other. But you are a team. You're not against each other. You're on the same team. So whatever the problem is, try as much as possible to discuss the problem. Whatever the challenge is, talk about it, discuss it, rather than attack the person, the personality. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
I've written down a lot of scriptures here that I would like to, you know, share, but I think the video is going to be too long. So I will just list them, under the video if you want to have a look.
Building your business online? Go to Wix.com and get your site up and running with a tailored creation experience. Add what you need for your business and pick a design that matches your style. Customize it with complete flexibility down to the very last detail. Turn it up with advanced animations and videos to grab people's attention. And whatever your next move is, we got you covered. Sell products with an online store. Take bookings and build yourself an online community. With the right marketing tools, reach your audience wherever they are. And use your personalized analytics dashboard to shape your business's growth smarter. If you need anything, we're here for you every step of the way, 24/7. Think it, create it. Go to Wix.com and build your business online today.
That business your spouse wants to start. That's right. Yeah. Every business that my wife wants to start, sometimes
are we going there?
I really know that it's not going to work back support there, you know.
This is so unfair, Daniel.
I know this one.